But it wasn't like they were poking to the side, it was like they were standing up straight and they just went like this.
Lean down. Yeah. Like right there, 100% looked like a person, but they were like hunched over.
Dude, that was, oh, I'm actually scared right now, bro. I don't know what that was.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're in Ohio at the Middle Point School.
Now, the school behind us, the Middle Point School, actually started in 1885 as basically a college. It was known as the Normal School, which is kind of weird because we're looking for the paranormal. But it served as a school all the way up until the early 2000s when it would close. In the 1930s, it underwent a ton of renovations, and it even was about to serve as apartments until the previous owner realized it was so haunted, and they just totally abandoned the building.
Yeah, they got done with the work because they couldn't keep any workers here to finish what they needed to get done. Now, there is one death that's associated with the building, a guy known as Boiler Room Bob. Now, the boiler room is where he worked for over 20 years. The boiler actually ended up exploding one time, and it burned him very, very badly. Now, he didn't pass away in the school. He actually suffered for a few days and passed away down the street in the hospital. But he is known to be here. There are reports of kids running up and down the halls, doors opening and closing, shadows, footsteps, voices, all kinds of stuff in here. We're just excited to get in here and kind of see what we can uncover in this school.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we know in terms of the history. A lot of it is pretty much a blank slate because it changed names so many times. There's been so many remodels over the years. There's a lot that's left to be uncovered. So I'm excited to get inside and see who wants to talk to us tonight.
Let's do it. We're going to start with an SS down in the boiler room, see if we can contact Bob, and we'll just go from there.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so we're starting out down here in the boiler room with the bell going off behind me, which is right next to where the boiler was. That is where the boiler exploded, and that's where Bob got burned severely. I'm gonna go in for an SS session. Dylan's got a couple things set up around here. He's gonna show you guys where they are. We've already been hearing footsteps above us while we were setting up, so good luck, I guess, to Dylan. I won't know what's going on.
We'll see what happens. So yeah, we're down here in the basement right now. I set up a bell heading up the stairs, but the bell's behind Steve. And guys, this is like a chimney almost. It's like they just put papers in there to burn. That's like the little hood it comes out of. So there's nothing electrical that should be setting this off.
Goodbye.
That sounded like a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of movement. I don't know if it was footsteps or, because it's all like concrete down here. You can see all the water in here. Okay, hello, my name is Dylan. The guy over here in the chair is Steve. We're just here to talk to you. We don't mean you any disrespect. We're not trying to keep you awake. We've been told this place is very active. We've already experienced some activity. Just being up in the break room, and now setting up down here.
That was a male voice. I couldn't make it out. It was a couple words.
So I have a few devices set up down here, and if you talk to Steve, he's going to repeat whatever you tell him so I can hear. If you want to talk to us, if you want to pass on any messages, you can use these devices to kind of bridge that gap, or again, you can tell Steve whatever you want us to know. Because most of the time we can't hear you, and most of the time we can't see you.
It sounded like a little kid, like I don't know, like something like that, or just, I don't know, it was a weird noise.
I mean, there's been a lot of teams that have come through here, so I'm sure they're used to all this equipment and stuff. The guy who gave us the tour a little bit earlier, Mike, was saying...
That's me, that's me.
Okay.
Me.
Hi. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate you interacting with us. Hopefully you're excited that we're here. We're excited to be here. We just want to talk to you, learn more about this school.
Here?
Yeah.
That sounded like a kid too.
If anyone is upstairs, any of your friends are upstairs or anything, and they want to talk to you.
Me? That was a different voice?
Yeah, whoever's here. We'll talk to whoever's here. Oh, that sounded like footsteps upstairs. Yo, dude, actually, what is that? What the f? What? Actually, I'm scared to walk out of there because... What the f? What? Actually, I'm scared to walk out of there because... Well, actually, I'm scared to walk out of there because our mic set is on there. Bro, what the f is that? That was so loud. Hello?
Up.
Dude, that was, oh, I'm actually scared right now, bro. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Hello? Our mic set is connected to the camera over by Steve, so I don't want that to disconnect. Can you come down here? Make that noise again for me? What the fuck is that, bro? That's so loud.
Me.
Thank you for making these noises. Can you come a little bit closer to the basement? I'm sure you saw earlier Mike gave us the tour. He was telling us how active you are. Guys, we've been upstairs for quite some time now trying to game plan how we wanted to film this location, and hello?
Listen.
I'm listening.
A little kid voice, I couldn't make it out.
If you're upstairs right now, can you make another really loud noise for me? I won't get you in any trouble. I appreciate you interacting with us.
That was a guy's voice, I couldn't make it out, a couple words.
I heard that from here.
Another male voice, couldn't make it out.
Dude, those noises were crazy. I don't even know how to describe it. Guys, okay, so you always say that you can't hear what we hear live in the moment. We use, the mic that I'm wearing is like right here. It's called a lav mic, lavalier mic. So hopefully our mics picked it up. Dude, it was so freaking loud. It sounded like someone was either like punching a door. I don't even know, it was so loud though. It echoed down the hallway. We heard the-
I heard.
Oh, you heard too? That wasn't you? Oh, that scared me. Okay, I forgot the bell was there. Okay, so just to confirm, you heard the noises too? That wasn't you making those noises upstairs? There it is again, dude.
Up.
You want us to go upstairs? We're trying to give everybody a chance to talk here tonight. That's why we came down here to talk to Bob first. We were told that he likes to be called Boiler Room Bob, or that's kind of like the nickname he gave himself. And guys, make sure you stay until the end of the video because we're going to be going up to the second floor at the end of the video and trying to make contact with some of the more negative spirits that are said to hang out up there. There's said to be a spirit trapped in one of the rooms, so hopefully we can try to get some answers.
Hurry.
What do I need to hurry for? Also, if you like having the video start with an S, this make sure.
Come on. That sounded like another guy's voice.
Make sure you let us know down below in the comments and drop a like. I'm sorry if you're getting frustrated. We will be heading upstairs here shortly. We're going to spend some time in the auditorium and then we're going to spend some time up on the second floor. I promise you we're going to give everybody some time to have their voice heard, okay? Okay, that scares, dude, it scares me every time. I forget it's there.
The same guy's voice, I couldn't make out that word.
I'm trying to think of the names that Mike gave us because he didn't want to ruin our experience. He said he wanted us to go in and see who we would talk to. You know, he said he's at the building all the time, so he talks to a lot of the resident spirits here, but he wasn't sure who would come through for us tonight. Bell again tonight. So is this Bob? Can you confirm either through the bell or through Steve if I'm talking to Boiler Room Bob right now?
Screw you.
Dude, the freaking noise up there. And the bell. Why screw me? Do you not like Mike? Every time I say Mike, the bell goes off and it seems like there's like a reaction to it. So that's super interesting. They definitely recognize his name.
Who's behind?
These look like lockers. Are you behind Steve?
Evil?
Are you one of the more negative spirits here? Is this not Bob? Dude, that's people walking. Those 2 footsteps, clear as day. Hello? That's ridiculous, actually. This is insane.
Who's that?
This is Dylan. Who's upstairs? Do you know who's upstairs? Or is that who you're asking about as well? Or did somebody else come with us? Is that what you're referring to? Is the evil thing with us? What was that?
Him?
Oh, I just got the worst cold chills. There was like it sounded like it was behind Steve or next to Steve. There's like a growl, dude. Did I just?
He is. It was like a very deep voice. He is.
He is. So he's right behind Steve or right next to Steve. If this, brother, the bell. If this evil thing is behind Steve, can you confirm with the bell? Set that off one more time just so we know. This negative attachment that is said to be following us around. If you're next to Steve, set off that bell. Brother!
Run.
It sounds like keys behind me. Who else is down here with us right now? That actually sounded like keys jingling, like a janitor or something. Maybe that's Bob coming down here? Are you dragging furniture upstairs?
Another little kid's voice. I couldn't make it out.
Noise in there? Dude, the amount of noises already are freaking insane. I can't believe this. And we're getting confirmations through the bell, through the Estes. This has been actually really, really cool. Okay, is this evil thing preventing the kids from speaking to us?
It's closer.
It's closer.
That was a guy's voice.
Okay, that sounded like it was on the stairs this time. Bob? Tommy?
A female voice. I couldn't make it out.
Is Tommy upstairs? Okay, so what I've gathered so far is there's something negative down here, hanging around Steve, which is what we were told last week by Becca at Madison. It seems like there's somebody upstairs. I don't know if it's one of the kids just like running around, just having fun, or if it is maybe one of the staff here. But it definitely seems like whoever is down here with us right now is controlling the conversation. You know, nothing really intelligible seems to be coming from the kids.
Right?
Right, thank you. Hey, I got it right. So why are you controlling this investigation? We came here to talk to the kids and the staff, people who were here at Middle Point, not you.
I couldn't make it out. It was a female voice, one word.
I feel like I'm playing charades sometimes. One word, five
Deep male voice, one word.
One word, 5 letters. Vowel. All right, if you're this negative thing, you're so powerful, why don't you knock over one of those lights behind Steve? Okay, so that's a car. That's a car going by. That is. Thank you for confirming. If you're this negative thing, you're so powerful, you're so evil, knock over one of those lights behind Steve.
Back.
Are you in the back of the room over there?
Go.
Okay. If I go back there, are you gonna knock over one of these lights? Sound like a noise back there. Can you move one of the chairs back there? Here, I'll walk over there. I want to see if you move something though. It's kind of creepy back here.
Go back. That was very quickly a guy going, go back.
That sounded like footsteps, dude. Or like someone like doing something like that. Like right here though, right in front of me. Can you move one of these chairs towards me or knock over that wooden board? I want to see how powerful you are. If you're this Jeez.
Go.
You want to step into the room? Okay. Go ahead. Do your worst. This is crazy, dude. What an insane start to this investigation. I'm so excited to explore the rest of this building. Like we said upstairs,
Couldn't make it out. Another male voice.
when we were sitting up in the break room, we were hearing some footsteps like here and there outside, but nothing like we've been experiencing so far during this session. This is freaking nuts, dude. Even if my mic picked up a quarter of the noises I've been hearing, like, this is incredible. Okay, you're not doing anything, so I'm gonna step back over here.
It's the same male voice again. I couldn't make it out.
Pretty soon here, I'm gonna pull Steve out. We're gonna head upstairs, okay? We're gonna try to give some time.
Look.
Where am I looking? Nothing noise back there. I heard that voice. It's like a kid. Bro, freaking noises upstairs. Bro, freaking noises upstairs. Bro, freaking noises upstairs. That was like a chair like dragging across the floor. Hello? That was so loud. That was so loud. That was so loud.
Go quick.
Who's upstairs? Footsteps.
Kid's voice. Couldn't make it out.
Are you trying to get me out of the basement because of the mean thing that's down here? Is HG up there? Or Tommy?
Either a female or a kid's voice. Again, I couldn't make it out.
Billy, maybe? HG was one of the staff here. He's actually on the plaque that's on the wall upstairs. I'll show you when we get up there. Billy and Tommy are kid spirits that are reported to be here. They're younger, like 6 or 7 is what Mike said he thinks they are. Because this was a... Bell went off, dude. That hasn't gone off in how long?
Him. Go back.
Okay, I'll go back over here. I just got a really weird feeling that somebody was going to be standing here. Like it was almost like an ambush sort of thing. Like I was going to walk in here and he was just going to like try to jump me. That was a really weird sensation. Are you hiding behind the boiler? There's a little kiln over there. Again, if you're so powerful, if you're so mean, you can do anything you want. Can you go behind me? There's a device on the stairs. Can you go touch the top of that so it lights up and makes some noise? It's another way for you to confirm that you're here talking to me right now. Another way to show your power, how scary you are, why I should be scared of you. Because that's the thing, you always tell us you're evil, you always tell us that you're going to do something, but you never do. So,
With him.
are you with Steve? Dude, footsteps again. Every time they lure me back in here, I feel like the footsteps and the dragging like picks back up. Are you trying to pull me away from something going on upstairs?
It sounded like a laugh, but it was like a deep voice.
Well, in just a minute here, like I said, I'm gonna pull Steve out. We're gonna head up to the auditorium. We're gonna set up some equipment. We can hopefully, okay. We're gonna set up some equipment. Hopefully we can make contact with the kids up there, the staff, whoever wants to talk to us. This evil thing, if you're gonna follow us upstairs, can you ring that bell? That's so stupid, bro. How? Like how? Actually how? How is that real? Bell doesn't go off for however long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I say, hey, if you're an evil thing and you're hanging out with us, can you ring that bell? Bell goes off.
Male voice. Couldn't make it out.
Are you trying to control this school? Is that what you do? You follow us from location to location because it gives you energy? Because I feel like in the past, when we had this evil thing come through, it would say a few things and then it disappear for a while. We'd get some spirits from the location and then the evil thing would come back, say a few things, disappear. And it kind of like a cycle like that. But I feel like down here, it's been dominating the conversation. It's like the inverse of what it usually is, you know what I mean? Kids here and there, but then the evil thing comes in, takes over the conversation again. Are you getting more powerful? Is that what's going on?
Go.
Go where? Upstairs?
Female voice couldn't make it out.
Who is this female? Can I get your name, please? Again, my name is Dylan. The guy in the chair there is Steve. We're just trying to figure out what's going on here. Or if you want us to go upstairs.
Kid's voice, 2 words, couldn't make it out.
This female is upstairs trying to draw us upstairs. Can you make a really loud noise? Drag a chair across the floor. Kick open a door, whatever you're capable of doing. We're going to try to give everybody time here to use their voice to speak with us and give us their message. Like I said, next we're going up to the auditorium and then we're going to spend some time up on the 2nd floor. So hopefully everybody gets a chance to talk to us. Okay? Sound good? Can you confirm via either the bell or through Steve? You understand what I'm saying?
Him?
Yeah, the guy in the chair over there, that's Steve. Sorry if you weren't here when I explained that. My name is Dylan, that's Steve over there in the chair. Whatever you tell him, he's going to repeat. That's how I'm able to talk to you. What a wild session, bro. It's definitely quieted down the past few minutes now, but...
Go back.
That was just a voice, clear as day, dude.
Found him?
Hello? Can you show us where you are once we get upstairs? I'm gonna go set up some equipment here in a few minutes. We're coming up to talk to you, okay? Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Thank you for confirming.
Hear that?
I did hear that. Thank you.
That was a female voice?
Thank you for confirming. All right, let me see if I can scare him. I'm gonna turn down my light a little bit. See if I can hit him with a sneak attack, because everything's been saying it's behind him. So hopefully I can get him with like a good Madison Seminary.
Very deep voice, couldn't make it out. It was 2 words.
Very Madison Seminary-esque scare.
Watch it.
Can you tap Steve on the shoulder actually? Can you like grab him? Take him out of the Estes? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be the best scare we've had yet. It's like grab his shoulder, pull on his hood. Take his headphones off. Give you a few seconds to try that.
Found him again?
I'm gonna tap him out. Try to do a little sneak attack there.
Goodness me.
Hello.
Oh.
So that was insane.
Okay.
So between what you were saying, the bell confirming questions I was asking.
The bell was going off?
Yeah, the bell was going off pretty consistently. It wouldn't go off for 5 minutes. I would ask a question and direct it towards the bell, go off instantly.
Scary.
Noises upstairs. You kept saying, go upstairs, and I'd hear, it sounded like someone was dragging the chairs up there, like either in the break room or in the auditorium.
Our break room.
Our break room, yeah, the safe room. It's not safe. That was solid though. It quieted down towards the end.
Okay.
But that was pretty nuts.
It was weird because there was like kids' voices and then female, but then there was this like really deep voice that would come through every once in a while. And I couldn't make out what it was saying sometimes, but it was like there was one really deep laugh I remember, which I didn't thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah.
It was weird.
You know how Becca said you had something negative attached to you?
Yeah.
Again, that was basically confirmed. And it kind of seemed like it was like back in the day. Remember how we had that string where something negative would come through and kind of control the investigation?
Yeah.
It was very similar to that. So
cool and awesome.
Yeah, but I think we need to get upstairs. The noises up there were absolutely nuts. So I want to go see if they continue.
Yeah, see if they took our snacks.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so we moved up to the auditorium. We set up a ton of devices in here. We're also going to run some spirit talker. Hopefully these noises keep happening now that we're up here so you can actually hear them.
Yeah.
But we have stuff on the stage. We have a bell over here. I have a Mel meter just behind me. And then we also have a Mel and a REM pod just over here to my right, kind of in the stands area, and then leading back up into the main hallway.
Right. You guys might notice we're not going to move probably very far from this area. The floor here, I don't know if you can really tell, it's not in good shape. So we're going to stand over in this area where we don't fall through the floor.
Yes.
So hopefully they don't lead us to that area.
But this is a really cool thing about ghost hunting too, is we get to go to these locations and help restore them.
Yep.
You know, going to these locations, paying these locations, they can renovate things like this.
Yep. We're going to tag all their stuff down below. Come check it out.
Come check it out.
Let's talk to the ghost.
But I'm going to fire this up. See if there's anything to say. Phone is on airplane mode as per usual.
Purge.
Purge.
Hello. My name is Steve. This is Dylan. We're just here to talk to you.
We were just downstairs in the basement. Seemed like something negative was with us. Maybe Bob was also down there with us. Seemed like Tommy may have made an appearance. There was also a woman who was down there trying to talk to us, but we couldn't get her name. If any of you guys came up here with us, we'd love to continue the conversation. We set up all these devices to hopefully help that happen.
That was good.
It was good, yeah. Maybe I should go to school.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. That's not going to help.
I'm doing online college, thank you very much.
I said, that's not going to help.
It's not gonna help, man, good luck.
He said he was hearing a lot of noises when he was down there. He thought somebody was inside. Can you do that again? I would love to hear.
Sounded like you were dragging some chairs. Chair dragon, return of. You were setting off the bell. Can you do any of that for us again? Can you do any of that for us again? Can you do any of that for us again?
Edwin.
Edwin.
Edwin. Hello, Edwin.
Well, that's the tough thing about a spot like this, too. That could be anybody.
Right.
Could be a kid that went to school here. I mean, there was K through 12 at one point. There was multiple different schools. It was a college at one point. I mean, that could be a professor. It could be a teacher. It could be anybody.
Right. If HG is here, the president of the Board of Education, we'd also love to talk to you. I know I said your name downstairs. Seemed like maybe you were here. Mike was here with us earlier. He gave us the tour. We're allowed to be here. Was it in the hall?
Yeah.
Seems like every time I bring up Mike, activity picks up a little bit. There's a little
Well,
spark.
he did say that, too.
Yeah.
When he was walking us around earlier, he said, like, they know him. He's here all the time. They know him. He's been working on this building for the last 6 years. I mean, he spent probably the most time here out of anybody.
Right. Is that the case? Do you like when Mike visits? Can you make a noise or set off one of these devices?
Again, we're just here to talk to you.
Oh, the
Which
REM.
one's that?
Yeah.
The REM?
It's okay, you can join us.
That's the Mel up by the door.
That's the one, it's
That's the
maxing
Mel.
out.
So the Mel went, or the REM went first and then the Mel?
Yeah, wait, is that it's in the hole?
I will talk to you. It just said, I will talk to you.
I will talk to you.
Thank you. You can step away now. So it stops. Come on down here.
Can you step down here and join us?
What is that?
It's one of the noises. Yeah, what is that?
What is that noise?
That's still going off?
Hello? Know. It sounded like a metal chair.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It sounded like, I don't know how to describe it. It sounded like a metal chair. I don't know if it was moving or.
Can you make that noise again for us? We appreciate you taking the energy to do so.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
No.
We are here always.
We are here always. There is a metal chair in there.
No. I'm not going into the cubby hole under the floor in the auditorium.
So guys, if you want us to come back here and go inside the cubby hole and sit in the scary chair, make sure you drop a like and comment down below.
I'm not doing it.
If you would do it, share this video with 3 friends.
I'm still not doing it. That looks bad.
It looks scary.
That's where the spiders are.
Oh, 100%.
I can't even close the door for safety.
Well, yeah, because the girl from The Ring has crawled out of it still.
No.
That'd be crazy.
I will kick her in the head. No offense. Anyways, so I'm not sure who's moving a chair.
No.
Rem and then Mel.
It's going back and forth in the stands, though, which is kind of what happened when I was downstairs. It seemed like every time I went closer to the stairs to listen to the noises, the bell would start going off.
And it stops.
Right. Do you like us keeping our distance? I understand if that's the case, we're new. You haven't really had a lot of time to warm up to us, that's fine.
What was that?
Footsteps.
Yeah.
I can hear you walking around, it's okay. Can you join us in the auditorium, please? We came all the way from New York to talk to you.
Have memories.
Have memories. You have a lot of memories in this school? Sure, a lot of people had a lot of good times here. Especially in a town like this, too, that's like so small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is what people did. They went to school, this is where they had their friends, this is where they hung out.
Right.
That's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot going on here.
They said one of the censuses around the time it was open was like 600 people.
670, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My graduating class was 240.
Yeah, mine was like 265.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So like this is the thing, you know what I mean? Like he told us when we got here, he's like the pizza store, the one pizza restaurant, the restaurant in town closes at 10. If you want anything else, you have to drive 15 minutes either way.
Like the next town over.
Right.
We've talked about that before too. Schools are weird because this is where, you know, people have crushes, they have really bad days after tests, they have really good days. Like there's so many emotions trapped in these buildings.
And you spend the first 18 years of your life in a school before you even go to college.
Right. And this served as both a college and a K-12.
Right.
So it's got both.
Suffering.
Suffering.
Mike, or not Mike, Mike's fine, Mike's okay, Mike is doing okay.
Mike's okay.
Bob,
Yeah, Bob.
the fire.
Bob, did you join us upstairs? I'm sorry if you were trying to talk to me and I couldn't really pick up on it.
I mean, he said he worked in the boiler room for like 20 years before that happened.
Yeah.
Bob, are you here?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Bob.
What?
That's funny as hell. Hi, everyone. Hey, Bob. Everybody say hi to Bob.
Drop a comment. Say hi, Bob. No, because I forgot about that. You brought that up off camera. Sometimes Mike said that he can be like a little snarky.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of funny. He
Yeah.
realizes that we're filming.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
What's up, guys? Is that the case? Can you see us with our cameras? You understand what we're here for?
We're following you.
Oh.
I'll wait. From where? Just like downstairs or?
Why is it a we, too?
Yeah. Did you come from another location or did you just follow us from a different part of the building? It's okay if you did, either way. Kinda,
Kinda.
depending on who you are, I guess.
What'd you hear?
I heard a voice.
Sound like a woman's voice?
Yeah, it was high pitched.
I heard like maybe once or twice I heard that downstairs.
It sounded distant. And again, guys, this town has like 600 people in it and it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Getting kind of late. It's also what, Tuesday?
Morning, yeah. Hello? You're in a different part of the building. Can you make a noise for us? As loud as you can?
Speak.
They're gonna speak?
I almost barked like a dog.
Speak. That's crazy.
That's gonna cause some problems, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. Was that you? Was that your stomach?
No.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
It sounded like it's right here.
It did. It really did. That's why I haven't looked over there yet. He's right behind me, isn't he?
He's right behind me, standing there, menacingly.
Hello.
Wait, isn't that the break room?
It's like right there, yeah.
Oh,
Our
come
snacks
on.
again.
My Cheez-Its. If you're still here with us in the auditorium, can you set off one of these devices we have set up? Oh,
That's
actually, what the hell?
actually crazy. That's one right here. That's one right here. It's in the middle.
What? Oh, I thought it was the one over by the stairs.
No. Thank you. That's actually nuts.
Yeah, that's what I said. This place is haunted. Like,
Thank you so much. That was awesome. You're doing great. That's the first time that one's gone off.
yeah.
What do you say, little Timmy, right?
Yeah, there's, or Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy, and then there's Billy, he said.
Right.
He didn't want to really give us a whole lot of names.
Right.
He wanted us to experience the building for what it is.
Right. That's part of the reason we didn't film the history walkthrough. He likes people to come in with a blank slate so he doesn't give any like biases to us. So we just did a quick walkthrough. He pointed out a couple rooms. He gave us like 2-3 names, and that was it.
Yeah.
But they said that they caught a picture of him running around these chairs because they played like Duck, Duck, Goose. Was that one again?
I think it's this one again, yeah. If this is Tommy, can you set that off again? Just touch the top of that so it lights up, or move that car right next to it. That'd be really cool.
Damnation.
That's a way different vibe.
Damnation?
Yeah.
I thought it said donation at first. I was like, I got like $1.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian?
That'd
Like
be
a
cool.
dog?
Yeah, 101 Dalmatians.
Is that what he said?
No, it said damnation.
Oh.
Would have been cool if he said Dalmatian though.
Or donation, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Damnation out of those three is the worst option.
Yeah, 100%. Tommy, if this is you, can you move that truck for us right there, or that ball? Kick that soccer ball to me. I love playing soccer.
We only heard that one loud noise, but you said you were hearing a bunch of them before.
Yeah. If you're out in the hallway, can you drag that chair again? Or run down the hallway like you were doing when we were downstairs?
We're in the auditorium.
Phantom.
Phantom? Danny Phantom's here?
I never watched that show.
Wow.
Well, I'm old, so
I'm old.
that wasn't like my time frame.
It's a classic.
After my time. Can you knock on something? I just heard footsteps.
Yeah.
You hear 'em?
Out in the hallway again?
Yeah. It literally sounds like they're walking on the concrete.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't sound like the wood. It sounds like the concrete up there.
Which that could even be residual.
100%.
Devastation.
Devastation.
Maybe they see the school for how it is now.
Or, I mean, when the boiler exploded, that was a devastation to that area. I mean,
Right.
that area had to be destroyed.
100%. Is this still Bob? You still up here with us? Or is this evil thing up here with us now? Is that why everyone else went quiet? This evil thing followed us upstairs. Can you set off the bell in the center of this row of chairs right here?
The one up there did.
Up there.
The one up there.
Okay, so it didn't come down here with us, but it's in the hallway.
Right. Okay. Are you the thing that's following us? It stops right away.
This is what it was like downstairs, though. We get like kids for a second, we get the woman, we get Bob, and then it'd be the evil thing. It was like it was cycling through everybody.
Where did you follow us from? Was it Madison Seminary? If that's where you're from, can you set off one of these devices? Yep, top.
Okay.
Same one again. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Making progress.
Step away. Thank you. It's a polite demon.
Yeah.
Listens.
Very evil, but has manners.
Thanks.
Good job.
He's like, I'm going to ruin your life.
I'm gonna kick you downstairs.
Malevolence.
Malevolent. Love that movie.
Never seen it.
Just kidding, I haven't either.
So you're from Madison.
That one, wait, has that one gone off?
Who are you? And how are you in both?
He's so evil and demonic that he can
Did
stop.
more than one come with us?
Oh. Okay, are there more than one person here with us?
Are there more than one person here with us? About that school thing. Legion. Doesn't that mean like a grouping of things?
Right.
Like Legion is in evil terms, it's like
Many.
Yeah,
We are
many,
legion.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's literally what demons say.
Yeah.
Like, we are legion.
Right.
So are there many demons here with us? Did you follow us? There's a legion of spirits with us? Because, I mean, I guess biblically that would make sense. One comes, they're going to bring friends.
Right.
Whole party's coming.
It doesn't even necessarily have to be something demonic, right? It could just be somebody.
Angry.
Stay a while.
Stay a while.
Okay. Play skee ball?
Want to play some skee ball?
Are you going to keep following us to different locations?
There's a
I was out
noise,
there
yeah.
again. I was out there again.
That's what I mean. Every time we go
Sounds like
somewhere.
movement.
Yeah. Yeah, legion.
Who's here? If you're from this building, make a noise in the hallway. If you're somebody that followed us from somewhere else, possibly Madison Seminary,
Seminary.
set off the mail meter behind me.
So again, just to confirm, if you followed us from a different location, can you set off one of the devices in here? Doesn't matter which one.
Depending on how you act, we won't make you leave. Well, you have to leave here. You can't stay here. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. You can come with us, depending on who you are.
This is why everybody in the comments gets so mad at us.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can follow us. Come on.
We're going to be moving here in a minute. We're going to go upstairs. Try to talk to whoever's on the second floor, maybe some students or teacher. There's the dark room. There's the mirror room. There's a couple spots up there that we want to go talk to people in. So if you're down here,
It's lonely.
it gets lonely.
Well, they said that there's a teacher up there who's like trapped.
Yeah, he can't leave that one room. So this wouldn't be him,
Right.
unless he can yell loud, I guess.
Maybe.
Are you going to follow us upstairs? It's almost like whoever did follow us is over here, and then whoever's here is here and up there. You know what I mean?
It's very similar to downstairs, though. Not as many noises by far.
Which is weird.
Right. Are you scared that now we're on the same floor? Are you scared to make these noises?
And then
Okay.
that.
This one's going off now.
Okay. So that would, again, maybe be somebody from here.
Right.
That's okay. You can step back. It's okay.
Predict.
Predict.
You can step back. It's okay. We're not going to hurt you unless they're afraid of whatever's with us.
Oh, goody.
Do you see somebody else here with us that you don't recognize? Somebody that you've never seen in the building before or in the school, which is the same thing as the building?
Guess we're both going back to school.
Behind
The one up
us.
there is going off. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the doorway. Is this Tommy? Is Tommy still here? Or one of the children from the school?
I'm gonna whistle after I trip over the floor. Are you able to whistle back to me?
Go forward.
They don't want me tripping over the floor.
Consider it.
You want us to go this way? Well, your forward would be the way. I get dragged down into the hole of death and despair.
The hole of death and despair. So last week we have the whole room with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Madison. This place has the whole room with
Death and despair.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Hello? Back over there again.
there,
Okay.
yeah.
Possessed.
Possessed. As the one that goes off over there, we said this thing that's going to follow us.
Right. Is that your goal? Do you want to possess one of us?
Ain't going to survive me. I don't sleep. I don't eat.
Or
I
have
just
you
felt like something pulled my pant leg.
pulled your pant leg?
Like literally right here. I looked, that was weird. I was standing completely still.
Right.
And it literally felt like something went like that, like just tugged on it a little bit.
Hey, brother.
I looked down and I was like, I don't know what I was expecting to see. I didn't know, like, I'm not stuck on anything in the middle of a room.
Well, that would be terrifying if you look down, there's like a black-eyed child or something. Wait, is this Tommy? Do you want us to come back over to the circle? Or Billy, or one of the other kids?
Did you just touch my pant leg? It's okay if you did. It just kind of surprised me for a second. Wasn't expecting it. That was really weird.
Yeah. Sentient? Is that what it said? Yeah, sentient. So it's intelligent, residual.
What is that? Are you in the corner?
It goes off again.
There again.
So when we were downstairs, you were making some crazy noises up here. Steve only got the chance to hear one of them so far. Before we leave the
I
auditorium.
just saw something.
You saw something?
Yep, I sure did.
Up there?
That was weird.
What did it look like?
I went like this like 3 times because I didn't know if it was your shadow.
Yeah.
It was in the middle archway, not the doorway, not the first one, that middle one, like right there. 100% looked like a person, but they were like hunched over. It was so weird. It was like, I don't, like a hood, not a hood, but like you couldn't see like hair or like an ear. It was a shadow, but it looked like it was shoulders and a head, but the best way I can describe it was like a hood, and it went that way. It was like going like that, like straight across from this side to this side, and it was like, I don't know if it was like huddled down, but this is like the best way I can describe it. It was like this, and it was just like and moved like that. And that's why I went like this, because I was like, oh, maybe like my light casts a shadow of your camera over there, and it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some weird.
But I did it like 3 times, and it is not.
What?
We're really here?
We're really here, yeah.
Yep. I see ya. That was weird. I mean, I guess it could have just been a shorter person,
right?
But it looked like, it didn't look like it was a short person just walking,
right?
If that makes sense. It looks like it was like hunched. That was really strange. It was, I mean, it was solid. It was like a dark shadow. That's actually crazy. That was really, and I wasn't out of the corner of my eye. I was looking that way. And I saw it.
That's the best, though.
And I saw it, and it wasn't like the stereotypical like super flat. Like it was just like somebody walking by it. That was weird. And that was really, really concerning.
It was concerning.
I didn't love it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The noises that I heard downstairs, I thought someone had broken in.
That looked like a person, like a shadow of like it was that like solid of a dark shadow.
Right. There's one door to get in, and
it's locked. Well, they were going towards the stairs.
Well, that's good. Probably heading upstairs to meet us. And okay,
who's that?
They're going upstairs to meet us. That's all.
Well, on that note,
I think it's about that time.
You want to go upstairs? We'll try some EVPs. He was showing us some EVPs he's captured up there with DR60s in this building that are very clear, very vocal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Let's try those up there. We'll bring up the equipment still.
Punishment.
What does that mean?
No.
Okay.
And we'll bring up the music box and see if we can get the shadows that I just saw.
That'd be dope.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so now we're on the 2nd floor of the Middle Point School. A lot of classrooms up here. This is the area that has the dark room, which is a room that just has no windows in it, so it's pitch black no matter what time of the day it is. There's also a room up here where they say they got a teacher that seems like he's stuck in this room and he can't leave, and sometimes he gets a little bit annoyed.
A little testy, he said. They call it the mirror room because there's a giant mirror in the room. So we might try to get some EVPs maybe from the teachers trapped up here, but we also have a ton of devices down the hallway.
Right.
We set up the music box, we have a millimeter in the hallway, we have a REM pod, and we also have the bell set up as well.
Right, and also it's dark. Look.
Yes, it's scary.
You can see the red light, the right of the REM pod down there on the desk.
And the bell. Times 2.
School's in session.
Can you set off the REM pod and the Mel down there? The red lights? Or the rights, for sure. Just touch the top of them. They should light up and make some noise.
It's just interesting the bell didn't go off at all downstairs on the 1st floor.
Super validating.
Hello? Are there students up here? Yeah, it's like faint.
What's it sound like?
Almost faint talking. Like a guy's voice. It sounds like it's coming from that way. It sounds distant. It's like very quiet.
You want to head down there?
No.
Okay. Also, they have a ton of like plastic bouncy balls and stuff, like scattered across the floor as well. And when we were here on the history tour, one of them almost took me out. So
He almost became another ghost.
I'm excited to step on one and
Fall.
fly in 4K.
Hello? Oh my God, the floor goes down right there. I was just tumbled. Hello?
Thank you. Can you come towards us and touch that device that's on the desk, close to the dark room? It's got a red light and an antenna on it. I'm sure you've seen it before. Teams have been in here before. It's called a REM pod. If you grab a hold of it, all it does is light up and make some noise.
We're just here to talk. Okay.
You like the bell?
We're just here to talk to you. I mean, my name's Steve. This is Dylan. We didn't introduce ourselves up here. The bell would probably be something familiar with them.
Right.
You know, on the desk or something.
Is that why? Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Can you make a really loud noise? So it's down there?
Yeah, it sounds like footsteps.
I thought I just saw something at the end. On the right side. At the very end, like near where that railing is?
By the stairs?
Yeah. I thought I saw something like poke around almost. But it wasn't like they were poking to the side. It was like they were standing up straight and they just went like this.
Lean down?
Yeah.
Why is everything crouching here?
That was really weird. Did I just see you? Can you set off that bell if you just tried to show yourself to me?
Why is everything crouching?
I don't know. That was really weird. Why'd you hinge at the hips? You can like not do that. That'd be cool. Or do you know who I just saw? Can you set off the bell if someone is down there by the stairs? Can you set off that bell if I just saw you down there? Okay, well. Are you excited that we're here to talk to you?
It sounds like somebody on the stairs. It sounds like footsteps on those stairs.
Yeah.
Are you coming upstairs?
Okay. There's a music box in the middle of the hallway too. If you step in front of it, it should play a song and light up. It's pretty cool.
You want us to keep coming down there? That's the dark room. It is in fact a room that is dark.
It is. This is factual.
We appreciate you communicating with us tonight. You've been doing really well. We don't have too much time left here. Did you hear that?
It sounded like
A voice. That was 100% a voice.
male or female?
It was just like a guy going, like I could hear like the inflection in his voice, but I couldn't tell what he was saying.
I didn't hear.
There's some noise in here.
Can you close one of these doors they have open up here? Again, we're not going to get you in any trouble. Just slam it or make a really loud noise. Drag one of the chairs. Stomp your feet down the hallway.
They're like, have you seen the bell?
How about this bell?
You're doing great with that. Can you come over here and touch this device on the desk? All you gotta do is get close to it. I can step back a little bit. A little real estate here. Just wave your hand in front of it. Sit down at the desk. It'll just light up and make a little bit of noise. It's not gonna hurt you, okay? Kind of bummed I've only heard one of those really loud noises that you were hearing.
Yeah. It was insane. It was like, it sounded like chairs being dragged. It sounded like someone was walking down the hallway. It was just like every couple minutes there's just noises.
It's weird. We've heard one.
Yeah. Yeah, where'd you go? Can you make another one of those really loud noises downstairs on the main floor? That was really cool.
I would love to hear it. What was that?
It was down the hallway.
What was that? Was that a voice?
I couldn't tell if it was a voice or if it was like someone walking. I don't. Can you run down the hallway? Okay.
What is that?
That's not like a voice. Hello?
Go down this way a little bit more.
Yeah.
We're gonna come towards the end of the, that scared
That scared me as well.
me. We're gonna come towards the end of the hall. Okay? You don't have to leave. You don't have to be afraid of us. We're just coming to communicate with you, okay? Stop here, so I'm gonna go by the music box.
Yeah. Oh, found a ball. Scared me.
If you step in front of this, look, it'll play a song. See? All you gotta do is walk in front of it, okay? If you're downstairs, can you make a noise for me? Knock on something? We're not gonna have a ton of time left to talk to you tonight. We're gonna use these devices that we have that should be able to record your voice. We know you've used them here before. Mike uses them all the time. All you gotta do is get close to them and speak into them. Let's go back this way a little bit. We can put them on the desk.
Yeah.
They're just gonna help us record your voice so we can hear what you're saying, okay? Not gonna hurt you. Put mine on this chair right here.
Mine on the desk.
So for this first one, we're not gonna ask any questions, okay? We're just gonna let you speak. Whatever you wanna say to us or Mike or whoever's here. On the count of 3, come up into the little red lights that are gonna be on this desk and on this chair and say whatever you wanna say, okay? As loud as you can. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. There was like one knock down there.
Yeah.
Nothing super crazy. Let's they like check the bell out.
This is pretty cool, man.
All right. Let's see what we got. Let's turn it off for a second so we can play this back. We're just gonna turn this off for a second, okay? Just so we can play this back. Let's see if you want to say anything to us.
Sorry.
All right, let's see. It almost like it says turn it off at the end. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't like the bell.
Maybe.
Maybe one's ringing and the other's like, please.
It's like the kid likes the bell. Kid likes the bell.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you want us to turn off the bell?
You turned off the bell and now this starts going off.
Yeah.
It's like they can't use that anymore, so they come over here.
Right. That's actually super weird. How many times did we ask them to use that?
Yeah, and it didn't go off until the bell turned off.
Like, well, you forced my
I
hand.
just got like the overwhelming sensation that there was something behind me. Like really, did you see me step forward?
Yeah.
It was really uncomfortable. Like I really don't like what I feel right now.
I had something like that in the basement.
It's really, really weird. Like I physically stepped forward because it was like as soon as you started talking, it was like there's something directly behind me.
That's what they said when you were on Restus.
I didn't like that. That felt like really uncomfortable. That was really, really strange. I haven't felt that at any point tonight. Like I haven't felt uncomfortable anywhere. That was like something was like right behind me. I physically was like, I better go up here.
Is this the negative thing? Did you just step behind Steve, make your presence known? Like you told me you were behind him in the basement? Can you set off this device?
I really didn't like that. That was so weird.
That's really weird.
It was like super strong, like a super strong sensation.
It's probably fine.
Let's see what yours got.
Yeah.
Super clear now. Interesting. And that feeling's gone. Like I don't feel that right now. I feel okay now. It was really weird though.
Are you still up here with us? Whether this is the negative thing, one of the kids.
I'm sure it loves being referred to as the negative thing. Do some questions.
Yeah. They love that idea.
Do you want to answer some questions? Do you want us to ask you a few things before we go? We have a little bit of time left.
There's a noise down there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Sound like a footstep or something.
Did you come upstairs?
Another noise.
Oh, there again. It's on the stairs.
Here, join us on the second floor. We have the same recorders that Mike has, the DR60s. We're going to do a session where we ask you some questions. If you want to talk to us, feel free to join us in the hallway. Footsteps.
Yeah, it sounds like it's literally coming down the hallway.
We're going to get crazy. Might as well just like slam a door or something too. That'd be kind of cool.
All right, let's do some questions.
With a shot.
I'm going to go over here by the stairs where I felt that thing. I'm going to set mine on the ground actually. All right, those are my legs. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to ask you a few questions now. 1, 2, 3. Did you just come up these stairs behind me?
Have you been following us all night?
What location did you follow us from?
Do you want us to pass a message on to Mike? Do you have anything you want to tell him?
If you can hear my voice, say the words Middle Point School.
Can you say good night, goodbye, or come back again?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
See what we
Got
get.
a couple more noises down there, but
Yeah.
nothing crazy. What was that?
Tell him?
I did. Did you just go up these stairs behind me? And he goes, I did.
Nice. Good night. Okay.
Yeah, I said good night, and then there's something else there, but did you come up these stairs behind me? I did. Like, very clearly, I did.
Right. That's super welcoming and fun.
Whee!
Wee. See what this one got. I got some.
I'm scared?
That's different.
I'm scared? Upstairs?
I don't know. That's such a weird voice.
can't
It's deep.
tell.
It's like a deep voice. What is that?
Play that one more time. I can't make it out.
You want us to pass the message off the mic? Give it, you want to tell him? If you can hear my voice, say the word Paranormal School.
I thought our middle.
And you say good night, goodbye, come back again.
Oh no.
That's so weird. So we got either I'm scared or upstairs maybe on that first one.
Yeah. If you guys think you can make them out better than us here in the moment, make sure you drop a timestamp and a comment down below.
Yeah. Because it is kind of hard to make out sometimes, especially in a place like this that's big, open, echoey.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a controlled listening environment. I might be able to hear it a little bit better when I get home and put the headphones on.
Right.
I don't know though, but we're getting voices. That's strange.
Yeah, this place is super, super weird. It definitely blew my expectations out of the water.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a weird night.
It really has. I mean, I'm excited to see the Estes session when I go back through and edit it, but the stuff we were getting downstairs, the voices, the footsteps, the shadow I saw, the shadow you saw, the thing pulling my pant leg, like, it's been a really weird mix, I feel like, of activity tonight.
Yeah. I don't know. This place is weird.
Somewhere we're gonna definitely have to come back to, I think. Spend a little bit more time, but I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Let's recap it quick and get back on the road.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, that is officially a wrap on our investigation here at the Middle Point School.
Like I said upstairs, this place really blew my expectations out of the water. I did not know what to expect coming into this place because a lot of it really isn't online, but this place is nuts.
Yeah, we had a lot of really good activity on the first and second floor. I'm excited to see the Estes session. Seems like we might have something that's following us again, possibly from Madison Seminary. We're not sure yet. But this is definitely a spot I want to come back to because the EVPs that we were getting were starting to make some sense. They were getting clear, and they were intelligent activity with a bunch of the devices.
100%. I feel like schools are slept on a lot. I mean, Farrar was super cool.
Yeah.
Post Town is super cool. This
Yeah.
place is super cool. So definitely expect more schools on the channel in the
Yeah.
future. But I think it's time to get on the road and see what the next location has in store for us.
Yeah, we're definitely going to plug all their stuff down below, so make sure you check it out, guys. Come investigate this location. It's an amazing, amazing spot. The shadows blew me away, but let's get on the road. Let's get some sleep. After that, we'll get on the road. We're going to get some sleep, and then we'll see you guys next week.